Welcome to the Advocare Texas Kickoff, presented on ABC by Walmart as part of Field & Stream Stores Kickoff Week. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's a top 15 matchup to kick off the best college football opening weekend ever. Third-ranked Oklahoma, a playoff team from a year ago. And the Houston Cougars, fresh off a 13-win season and a New Year's Six bowl win.
It's not about stats. It's all about intangibles with Baker Mayfield. He's one of the best in the country about making everyone else around him better.
Mayfield's throw is pulled in. First down grab by D.D. Westbrook. And a high snap. Mayfield does a good job. And he's going to get out of trouble across the 30-yard line. Mayfield past the 40 and slides to the 41. Wow.
A brand new center being broken in, Jonathan Alvarez. He was a guard last year. He also has a talented freshman lining up in front of him, Ed Oliver. We'll get to him a little later. But Baker Mayfield, this is what he does. You just can't prepare for it.
It's Perine on second and short. And a huge hole off the right edge. Perine into Houston territory.
And Luke's Mixon compliments Perine. Perine, big body. Mixon, smooth, elusive athlete.
And here is Mixon at 6'1", 220, and he's got speed, and he's got a touchdown. A 32-yard touchdown run by Joe Mixon. Great start for Oklahoma. He had 7 rushing touchdowns last year. So Brandon Wilson, a very dangerous return man, will get a crack at this one here for Houston. Well, he stumbled. Lose a shoe there. Yeah, and he doesn't make it to the 15. Dumped at the 12. Ends up back here in Houston, his hometown. On first down, Ward drilled as he throws deep. Overshot Chance Allen. He took a lick, too, from Okoronkwo, but got the pass out there.
And a good job of him staying in there, sticking with his progression. Knows he's going to get hit. Tough guy. Not the biggest guy in the world. Don't want to take a ton of those.
There goes Catalon in motion. They swing it to him. And Catalon is stood up and dropped by Stephen Parker. It's Catalon, and he's got no running room. Will Johnson there first. No gain. They're going to hand it off here to Catalon. Nowhere to go. Emmanuel Beal, who came in for Jordan Evans, in on the stop with Tay Evans. Mayfield with a ton of time, throwing a deep ball to Mixon. What a grab! Mixon breaks a tackle. Finally brought down at the 15. Seibert going to try a 25-yarder. And it's good. Brandon Wilson is deep for the Cougars. And Wilson thought about taking a knee, and he wouldn't even make it to the 10. Last time, he was brought down at the 12. Houston backed up again, first down on the 7, and Catalon got drilled, but it was Ward keeping the ball. He got leveled as well. Tay Evans hit Ward. Oklahoma bringing a blitz. Ward gets back to the line of scrimmage, brought down by Jordan Evans, 3rd and long. 3rd and goal. Design quarterback run for Ward, and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Mixon is in, Perine still out. Mixon out of the backfield, look out. Past the 30-yard line, dropped by Garrett Davis after a good first down play. Mayfield rolling out, got a man wide open. Mark Andrews uncovered. Andrews taking it to the house, and the Sooners are back in front. Talk about great play calls.
I'll say.
Lincoln Riley comes back with that, a 64-yard touchdown.
He said, Major Applewhite, you're a great offensive coordinator, but I am the reigning Broyles Award winner.
Quarterback run. Here's Ward. Oh, tattooed at the 27-yard line by Okoronkwo. Yeah, the one completion was a great catch by Dunbar. Play fake for Ward. Pressure coming. Ward keeps the play alive. Now sends it over the middle, and it's incomplete. And boy, he had Allen open. He just didn't have the arm strength to get it there. 3rd and 10. First down at the 12. Ward in trouble. Big trouble. Swallowed at the 21-yard line. Charles Walker got pressure for OU. Here's Perine straight ahead. And close to the first down. But Houston inside the 10 here, nearing 2 minutes to go. And Duke Catalon goes nowhere. Let's see if Bob Stoops calls a timeout. Little extracurricular activity. Oklahoma crowd in the box here. 2nd down and 10. It's a run play. Ward. And they just don't have the numbers there. Catalon dropped for a loss. Well defended by the Sooners. Ahmad Thomas was a 2nd team All Big 12 last year and a team captain this year. Trying to get some plays off quickly here. They have all their timeouts. They fake the screen. Now throw it the other way. Incomplete.
Charles Walker, 97. He just put a hit on Greg Ward.
9 carries for Ward, 16 yards. Catalon had 64 rushing yards and had a receiving touchdown. And here is Catalon on first down. And he is wrestled by Matt Diamond to the ground. A loss of 1 on the play. Good job up front.
Shows you the adjustments you made at halftime.
Catalon again into a wall of Sooners at the point of attack. They go empty. Ward in trouble in the pocket, and this time they got him. It's Jordan Wade. And you did win a national title your junior season as Mayfield throws here on 3rd and 7. It's caught. Westbrook waiting, gets the first down. All the way to the 37-yard line. D.D. Westbrook, the newcomer of the year in the Big 12, as a former junior college All-American.
Watch the receivers on the outside. Look how long they engage these blocks. Jeff Made, 15, pushing the outside. D.G. Westbrook setting it up. Well done on the outside. Westbrook will get the yards.
Here's Westbrook
get some more
again,
right here.
down to the 30-yard line, brought down by Adams. A gain of 8 on the play. They're going to throw it. Mayfield moving around, trying to see over the defense. Now runs. And, boy, it looked like he had the first down, and then he got pushed out maybe behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, they're going to mark him just short, it would appear. Or are they going to rule that he had forward progress first? Ward will keep, and he'll get squashed. Charles Walker. Option. And a late pitch, but they ran out of room on the boundary. It's Catalon. Stood up. And it's Jordan Wade there first for Oklahoma. Cued here. Here's Ward on the design quarterback run. Stiff arms one guy. And can't get away from Okoronkwo. A loss of 4 back at the 13-yard line.
They have to have this right here to get some momentum.
Mayfield rolling out with a defender right there, dumps it off. And it's a first down for Perine, stays in bounds. It's finally leveled out of play by Matthew Adams. And the play clock is down to 3. They're not lined up right. Play clock at 1. They have only 1 timeout. They get the play off. Mixon reversing field. Great run by Mixon. Close to a first down. Boy, he is talented. Game clock are the same, so they got to snap it here. Final play of the quarter. Mixon on the catch. And Mixon meets the defender at the 40. If Houston scores here, that might do it, believe it or not, if they can get a touchdown on this drive. Here's Ward. And he's brought down for a loss. Ran right into Romar that time. Look at Ward's numbers on 3rd down. 9 of 10. 8 first downs. Pass a little behind Catalon on 3rd and 11. Turns it upfield. And gets to midfield, and that's it. Cobb on the tackle. 4th down and 6. Former winners of that award here. Lincoln Riley, the offensive coordinator for Oklahoma, and Tom Herman, the Houston head coach. Mayfield rolling out on first down. And his pass is caught by Jarvis Baxter, so a gain of 8 on the play. Again, the Navy game, Louisville last year, Florida State in the bowl game. Here's Catalon. Great play by Jordan Thomas. Huge play here for the Oklahoma defense. They rush 3, and the pass is batted down at the line of scrimmage. So the Oklahoma defense, thanks to the hand of Charles Walker, might get off the field unless Houston goes for it on 4th down. And they're going to hand it off here to Catalon. No gain. Greg and Tom, if you're 2nd and 10, and Ward hung on to the ball. Okoronkwo tackles him. So he gains a couple. That was dangerous right there, trying to get the exchange with Catalon. He kept it. Dunbar's been the target in those cases. Ward on 3rd down, in trouble, sacked. Okoronkwo was back there first. Charles Walker in there as well. And the Sooners force another 3 and out to give the offense a chance. Oklahoma not lined up. In trouble with the handoff. The ball is fumbled into the end zone. Oklahoma has it, it would appear. It's a touchback. Oklahoma has possession in the end zone.
Biggest thing, just get a completion on the first snap. Get the drive started.
Mayfield to the sideline. A sliding catch made by A.D. Miller inbounds, so the clock moves. Been 30 seconds between snaps, essentially. Mayfield, a strike to Westbrook, who's free. And Westbrook slammed to the turf. The clock will stop as they move the chains out to the 47 with 3:19 to play.
You're absolutely right. This Houston secondary has been outstanding today.
Mayfield. Again, everybody covered. Mixon on the dump off. He runs through the arms of Garrett Davis. They stop the clock with the ball at the 39. Mayfield on 2nd and 10, throwing it deep into the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown by Mark Andrews. Penalty flag is down. Andrews with a huge grab, his 2nd touchdown if it stands. And meanwhile for Oklahoma, as you said earlier, guys, if they were to come back and win the Big 12, they're not out of the conversation, but clearly the guys that they lost on defense, they miss in a big way. And offensively, their line struggled today. They couldn't sustain drives.
They need to figure out their offensive line. I mean, they got to be able to run the football a lot better than they did today in order to have the season a lot of people thought they could have.
Tom Herman finding his wife. The Houston Cougars are the new darlings of college football. They knock off Oklahoma 33-23.